Listen up, because I'm about to lay it all out. No sugarcoating, no soft landings, and definitely no excuses. This is about one thing only: how the world perceives you when you're fit versus when you're obese. It's brutal, it's unfair, it's reality. And if you want to dominate your life, you need to come to terms with this raw truth. It's time to stop dancing around the issue and face it head on. Ready? Let's go. First and foremost, people size you up the second you walk into a room. They don't wait for you to open your mouth or crack a joke. They judge you based on the shape of your body and the way you carry yourself. Are you cut, athletic, radiating discipline and self-control? Or do you appear sluggish, soft, and burdened by extra weight? Here's the thing. Your physical state communicates a story, consciously or subconsciously, to everyone in your orbit. When you're fit, that story screams discipline, intensity, power. It says, I care about what I do and how I do it. I'm not lazy. On the flip side, if you're severely overweight, it whispers or sometimes shouts lack of control, lack of discipline, and a neglect for self-improvement. Is that an oversimplification? Sure. Is it fair? No. But guess what? The world doesn't owe you fairness. That's how people think, even if they'd never admit it out loud. When you're carrying too many extra pounds, it's all too easy to shrink into your own insecurities. Maybe you try to compensate with flashy clothing, hoping nobody notices your shape. Maybe you adopt a loud personality, overshadowing the discomfort you feel in your own skin. But deep down, you know the truth. A fit body gives you an edge that no fancy wardrobe or big talk can replicate. It's a baseline of respect you command just by existing in a lean, strong frame. Put a fit guy in a $10 t-shirt and a pair of jeans, he'll turn heads because his body does the talking. Put an obese guy in a $1,000 designer suit, and that suit might look like it's straining under the pressure. Which do you think projects more confidence? People are attracted to indicators of health, vitality, and resilience. It goes back to survival instincts. When someone appears physically strong, you sense they've got the stamina and the fortitude to handle adversity. Employers think, this person can hack the pressure. Potential partners think, this person is disciplined and healthy. Even your friends and family might treat you differently because whether they realize it or not, they associate fitness with competence. You might not agree with it, you might be furious about it, but ignoring it doesn't change it. Owning your body is one of the most potent ways to own your life. Now, let's destroy a common excuse. But I can still dress well and look good even if I'm overweight. Sure, you can camouflage it a bit, but it'll never compare to the effortless style you get from being in shape. When you're lean, your clothes drape naturally, your torso has definition. When you're fit, then even the simplest outfit, a black t-shirt and some shorts with good joggers, will look like they should. Good. You don't have to hide behind layers or carefully selected fabrics to conceal bulges or lumps. You just throw on something basic and still look like you stepped out of a fitness magazine. It's the ultimate life hack. Minimal effort, maximum impact. Let's talk about the psychological side. When you're obese, society's judgments can become your own judgments. You start doubting yourself. You wonder if people are staring at you. You avoid situations where your body might be on display. Beaches, pools, athletic events. That self-imposed exile cripples your social life and your self-esteem. Meanwhile, when you're fit, you actively seek those opportunities. You're the guy who wants to hit the beach, go to the gym, or join a pickup basketball game. You're proud of what you've built. You've already proven you can handle your own body. Why not a business deal, big project, or a new relationship? And this isn't just some imaginary perk. There's a phenomenon called the halo effect. When you're in shape, more organized, more resilient, all because you look like you've got it together physically. It's unfair, but it works in your favor. If you're obese, people might attach negative stereotypes, lazy, undisciplined, unhealthy, before you even utter a word. That's the reality, and you can't wave a magic wand to change it. You can complain, you can blame society, or you can do something about it. Choice is yours. There's no magic pill, no quick fix, no fairy godmother. You have to sweat. You have to endure the days when you feel like your lungs are on fire. Your muscles are screaming and you'd kill for a slice of pizza. You have to stick to eating plans that make you question your devotion to junk food. That's the price of admission, but the payoff is enormous. You don't just get a sharper silhouette in the mirror, you get a new identity. You become the man who overcame the weakness, the man who refused to be a prisoner in his own body, the man who commands respect by virtue of his discipline and unwavering commitment. When you're fit, you're not just looking good, you're feeling good, and that positivity radiates into everything you do. When you show up with that kind of vigor, people notice. They gravitate toward you, drawn to that electric aura you bring to the table. Of course, none of this is about shaming anyone who's overweight. This is about acknowledging a brutal truth. The world sees you differently when you're obese, and it's typically not in your favor. You can pretend it doesn't matter, but that won't change reality. So let's lay it out step by step. If you're overweight, you accept that you have two options. Option 1. Keep complaining that it's unfair how people judge you, keep trying to buy bigger clothes to mask it. Keep feeling the sting of rejection or low self-worth every time you catch a glimpse in the mirror. Option 2. Make a plan. Start small if you have to, but commit like your life depends on it, because in many ways, it does. Attack your fitness regimen with all the aggression and ruthlessness you can muster. Crush your workouts as if your worst enemy is laughing at you from the corner, waiting for you to fail. Show up every day, even on those mornings when your bed feels like paradise and your muscles ache from the previous session. Fuel your body with foods that actually strengthen you rather than weigh you down. Make this your mission. And as you grind, remind yourself, this isn't some shallow vanity project. This is about unlocking your potential, forcing people to see you the way you want to be seen. Your friends start asking you for advice. You attract a different caliber of partners because you're radiating a whole new vibe. You're no longer the afterthought. You're a force to be reckoned with. When you finally get there, when you look in the mirror and see a leaner, stronger version of yourself, don't forget to savor that triumph. It's not the end, of course. You'll need to maintain that body with consistent effort. You want respect in life? Start with respecting yourself. You want the world to see you as strong, driven, and successful? Then reflect that in your physique. Because no matter how much you dress up, if the foundation is weak, it'll show. Strip away the fancy clothes, the expensive watches, the trendy sneakers, and your body is still there. Build it, sculpt it, show the world exactly who you are the moment you walk into the room. That's how you take control of your narrative. So enough with the excuses, enough with the pity parties, enough with thinking you can outsmart biology or society's snap judgments with a big bank account or a clever outfit. The power lies in your discipline, your sweat, your sacrifice. The world respects strength, physical and mental. If you don't have it, get it. No more half measures or waiting for permission. Take control of your body and watch how fast you start taking control of everything else in your life. Now get up, get out there, and do it.